Good morning, welcome everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 26th of May, which, might I add, is happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We've got a birthday today, guys. Happy birthday, Jean Lowe. Happy birthday, Jean. You are 76 today. Wow. I just want to wish you the happiest of birthdays from me and my viewers. I'm sure you'll get some beautiful comments down below, no doubt. You've been with me for ages, Jean, and I just really wanted to send you some big birthday hugs and beautiful birthday wishes. Have a wonderful day, Jean. Enjoy yourself. Let us know what you're getting up to. Cheers, Jean. Cheers to you and your birthday. As you know, I've got to take the tiara off because it is a children's tiara. It's a little tight on my head. Oh, so happy birthday, Jean. Have a wonderful day. Okay. I haven't got any admin, guys. We can get straight into the reading today, which is unusual for me, isn't it, guys? I know there is so much going on globally. We can't even believe our eyes. But we knew that was happening in the second half this year. Welcome, of course, anybody new to my channel. We build a community here of people. We share stories with each other. We let each other know what's going on in our country. So feel free to comment down below. Hit the like buttons, guys, and comment. Oh, I said comment down below, didn't I? I don't know. My comments disappear, then they come back. We know YouTube plays around with them. So please feel free to get a comment. I do get them in the end, and hopefully I'll get back to you within a few weeks. And like I said, if you do subscribe, please just make sure you hit the bell notification so none of my videos pop up. Okay, let's get straight into the reading, guys. Cheers, everyone. Oh, I've got to have that morning coffee. We've got a massive fog here. Look, you can probably see out the window. Look at my tree. No leaves, massive fog. This fog probably won't lift till lunchtime. It's, where is it, 10 o'clock. My son's playing football in town again today and his girlfriend plays as well. So we're going to watch a couple of footy games today. Hopefully the sun will come out eventually. Usually when you get a fog, though, it ends up lifting to quite a nice day. All right, let's get straight into it. Oh, they're just showing me this song. I keep getting England's Rising, right? We keep getting the UK. This is the UK, this is the whole area. And I'm getting that song, We will rock you. Sing it to me. We will rock you. And the reason I'm getting like all of this is it's the energy that's coming with it. I don't know if they're going to be singing this or it's going to become a bit of an anthem or it is already an anthem, but I'm just getting that We Will Rock You. That's by Queen, isn't it? I'm seeing Eddie Mercury singing that. That's his name, isn't it? I'm just getting that We Will Rock You. Meaning shake things up. The people, I'm getting this for UK. You're going to shake things up. And also, I do believe Europe as well. So I'm just getting that song. It's like dominating. It's this energy, frequency, vibration that these stand-ups, fight-backs, protests are going to come with them. They're going to rock things. Oh, it's so good. Fingers. All right, let's keep going. I'm getting this globally. There's no such thing now I'm getting as the empty nesters. Remember when kids would leave home and there was this saying that there'd be the empty nesters and, parents miss their kids and all that. They probably don't miss the teenage years, I'm thinking. Just saying. But I am getting, that's a thing of the past now because everybody's moving back home. All the kids are moving back home. Families are moving in together. Even grandkids. This is happening globally. People cannot afford to live. So they're having to, it's not even downsizing, isn't even the word I'm getting. They're having to come back together. Everyone's having to regroup and work on the same page to move forward. And really, if you think about it, probably a lot of our age group, because I know most of you are my age group, not all, but most of us. Most of us own homes. We've bought homes. We might own more than one home. We've sort of got this stability platform, not that we all own them, but it puts a roof over people's heads. But people can't afford homes now. That's basically a global issue. We know it is. So I'm getting that empty nesters. The empty nesters are no longer empty nesters. That saying is going to kind of fizzle out now, is what I'm getting. Because the nest is filling up again. All the little birds are coming home again into the bird's nest is what I'm getting. And they're being fed by their parents. The little worms and the grubs like the adults feed the little birds. Well, that's what I'm getting. That's just the image that they're giving me, is everyone's having to look after each other now and come together in order to, well, it's called survival, guys. Survival. That's what I'm getting. It's that, or live in a caravan or a tent. Oh, well, that's happening too with the tiny homes and the caravans and things. But also with all the taxes now and the DAs and all this kind of stuff that they're trying to, well, in Australia, they're trying to bring all that in. You have to have a DA to have a tiny home, and you have to have a DA for this and a DA for that, which is approval, of course, because you're going to have to pay tax on everything. We know how it goes. They create the problem, and then they make money out of it and benefit from it, the old governments. It's amazing, isn't it? Interesting. Anyway, I'm getting empty nesters no more. That's a thing of the past. Oh, all right. God, I'm getting this song for sushi in the UK. I'm getting that song, I'm a Creep. I'm a creep, I'm a winner. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Ooh. Don't know who sings it, but remember that song? And what it is Sushi sees himself as a winner. We know he's a creep. When I think creep, I just think, he's done terrible things to the people over there. He has. Just the fact that they've let in migrants, I know it's a global issue, but Sushi's immigration crap has been seriously bad, hasn't it, guys? Giving them cash phones, putting them up in a great accommodation, so many questionable things. So I'm getting that I'm a creep, I'm a winner. See, this is how they see themselves, isn't it, guys? I'm just getting the words for Sushi. He sees himself as a winner. He's achieved, I think, his goals. I keep saying that. He's ticked off what he needed to do. I feel he's ready to move on. That's just what I get. So I'm getting that song, I'm a creep, I'm a winner. I don't know who sings it, though. And it's like, what the hell am I doing here? And if I was him too, I'd be going, what the hell am I doing here? Why am I not enjoying my life on a tropical island, as most of these global elites would be thinking? See, it's all about power. We know for Sushi it's not about money. It's about power and achieving things and being on the global world stage. But he's fine. He's achieved what he wanted to, whatever that was. We don't really know, do we? Or he's probably approved a lot of things. There's probably been a lot of bills passed in the background that we wouldn't even know of, would we, guys? All right, I'm getting that song for him. Don't know who sings it. It's not Radiohead or something, is it? Anyway, all right. There's a documentary coming out about the Beach Boys, I think, but I'm just reminding me of that. I'm getting that song, beach, baby, lend me a hand, give me something that I can remember. And when I'm getting this lend me a hand, it's that everybody needs to lend each other a hand now. That is basically what I'm getting. You know how, guys, I always talk to you about us remaining stable in our good, stable position, not turning our back to example any waves coming from government and remaining stable? Well, I'm getting this song like beach, baby, lend me a hand. It's that everybody's going to have to lend each other a hand now moving forward to keep everybody stable from falling over. Because I feel like a lot of the people who are waking up now, who we often said in the past, didn't we say they were like, once upon a time we used to talk about them as castaways washed up on the beach, and then they start standing up, but then they've still got their back to the waves so it can still topple them over and knock them over. We've got to sort of lend this hand of support, guys. That's what I'm getting. The beach. It's the Beach Boys, isn't it? Beach, baby, lend me a hand, give me something that I can remember. I'm not sure the rest of the words. Maybe we need to listen to that song. But we have to also lend a hand. And when I think of lending a hand to people, guys, it's not about us throwing a life buoy and saving people and all that. We tried to do that 4 years ago when we all stood up for freedom and all this sort of thing. But it's about listening. What the guides are saying, it's about listening. By listening to people and nodding and acknowledging, you're lending them a hand because you're helping them to open up and you're allowing them to rise up in their vibrational frequency. That's why we always get told, not to interject and to just become good listeners and not overwhelm people with all the facts and knowledge and things that we know and our intuition and gut feelings and things that we sense and feel and know. We have to just become good listeners. We have to let these people rise up because they're going to do it at their own pace anyway. So that's how we lend people a hand, by listening to them. And I guess in a way, it's kind of like respecting people too. We know a lot of people, unfortunately, got sucked into the mass psychosis. It went very, very deep. And there's a lot of people still in that. I always tell you to be very careful. But a lot of people are not in anything like that for the rest of everything else that's coming out at them. So let them talk, let them share, let them have their opinions. That's how we give people a hand. That's how we give people a helping hand. I guess it's just by allowing them to grow, to expand, to evolve like we did. Only we did it like way earlier back then. We're just all doing it differently and different times on the timeline, aren't we, guys? That's all. So that's how we lend a hand. We become good listeners. And we're very good at listening because I always talk about the old Dr. Spock ears, the antenna getting extended even further. Maybe that's what the guides were meaning. You know, we get messages, we think, with like telepathy and things like this and just sensing and knowing things. But we also have to be more in tune with sort of saying with the rest of the world and the rest of the world's growth and expansion into the new levels of spirituality. So we have to really tune into it, and that's how we lend a hand. All right. Oh my gosh, we get some strange analogies here. But it kind of makes sense sometimes, doesn't it, guys? All right. Getting a lot of music today. I'm sure it's the Beatles. It's been a long day's night, or hard day's night, and I've been sleeping like a log. But when I get home to you, I find the things you do will make me feel alright. When I'm home, everything seems to be right. I'm just getting that song for us, guys. Home is our safe place. It's our haven, our sanctuary. We know that. It's been a hard day's night. It's been a hard 4 years. I know it's been a hard 4 years for most of us, hasn't it, guys? But I am getting that song for us. Maybe we need to listen to it and just, I'm just getting that song. It's been a hard day's night. Hang on, let me see if I get anything else around this. And see, I guess that's what the guides are saying too. That's a reason we're such sort of homebodies. We look for things that relax us, give us peace, because it's about that feeling place inside. It's about continuing to make yourself feel good. Even when things are crazy, like we often say, when things are going up and down and the world's falling apart, basically, which it sort of seems to be a bit at the moment, financially, particularly cost of living wise, etc., renewables, you know, we've got the global extinction stuff going on. They could tell us anything, but we have to really save ourselves in this, even though out here's like, it's been a long, what is it? It's been a hard day's night, rather. I keep thinking Groundhog Day, which it is a bit, isn't it? We've got to still come home to chill. That's what I'm getting for us. We have to continue to keep doing that, particularly at this time till Christmas, guys. It's going to be intense. And it's going to overlap into 2025. I always say that. It's not going to just stop at the flick of a switch and, you know, the great red carpet reset rollout's over and finished. It's not going to work that way, guys. So maybe let's go listen to that song today, because it's about feeling all right in the song. I'm gonna feel all right. So we're feeling all right despite everything. We've learned how you go about doing that. And I know I reiterate and I keep saying it, guys, but it's about that living in the now moment. That's how you do it. You find stillness. You drown out the loudest sound and you listen to the quieter sounds. This is how you do it, guys. Oh, give me so much music today. And then I've got to get that song. This is how you do it. I don't know who sings it though. Remember that song? This is how you do it. God, they just give me phrases and then I don't know this song. It's Friday night. We get so much music here. It's mad. Anyway, if you guys know it, write it down below because I don't know who sings it. All right. I am getting that there's a lot of evil in the world at the moment lurking. It's saying like lurking in the background. We talk about it here as lurking on a, or being on a different vibrational frequency, which I think we could all agree that's probably correct. But it's lurking in the background. The evil's lurking in the background. Like it's like a dark cloak ready to like cloak the world and cover everything up. Well, they cover everything up anyway. But I am getting this, that they would be ready to pounce, like the dark energies, the Dark Lord, like in Harry Potter. There's this darkness like just rotating around. Well, it's saying the world, which we could probably just envelope it as the world. I am getting that. There's a lot of dark energies and dark forces and darkness that, well, what they're saying, it's really trying hard to drown out the light. You think about it, if you bring up a dark cape and go like that, it drowns out a lot of the light. Say I had a black cape on behind me and all that nice bright light coming in the window there with the fog, no sunlight yet, the black cape would drown all that out. And then it'd be darkness and like shadowy. So I'm getting there's a lot of this darkness and shadow just surrounding everything at the moment. It's still hovering, trying to drown out the light. That's what I'm getting. We know it is. But it's an energy. It's an energy that can't be seen. We talk about it all the time because we question these things. Like, do these things exist? Does Kay Schwab exist? Does this person exist? Are these rumors? Why are these evil people trying to take over? Like all these elites, who are they? There's so many questions, isn't it, guys, that we have? But this is what the guys are saying. There is a lot of evil. And David Icke will tell you, if you check out any of David Icke's videos, especially the ones from years ago, that there's a lot of dark forces that are trying to, well, and I know, Chris, you say it all the time too, bring our vibrational frequency down to their level, to this level of darkness, sadness, grief, loss, hurt, suicidal thoughts, all this anxiety, fear is one of the biggest, isn't it, guys? So this is still hovering around. And that's why it takes so much courage and strength, guys, to stay in your truth, integrity, and stay in your own power. Because that's what emits the vibrational signal that keeps things, well, that negativity away from you. It repels. I always talk about when you put the magnets together, how it repels. When you're not compatible, it bounces off. So we're not compatible with these kind of energies because we choose not to be in them, guys. I'm not saying we don't have moments of that, because we do. We all feel a little bit of maybe dread, anxiety, which we sometimes put down to perhaps collective energy of people transitioning and awakening. We do feel some of those things, but we know and we've learned how to shed them really quickly. We don't stay sitting in them. We move through them. We acknowledge them and we move through them. We go and do things that stimulate us or get our mind onto something else or help to clear all that clutter. We've definitely mastered that this year. That's something we've really started to all, well, get more of an understanding on. We're all expanding. We're doing more videos such as Sonia Choquette, Louise L. Hay, Wayne Dyer, Aaron Doherty's another really good one. Greg Brademan talks about the heart vibrational frequency. Oh, it's an endless list of people that, Eckhart Tolle, I mean, he's the absolute master, isn't he, guys? Of learning to live in the now. And that's how you save yourself. That's how you control your own vibrational frequency. You live in the now. All right, see if there's anything else. Again, Spain, Madrid's rising. I am getting that, guys. There's movement in Spain, Madrid. I'm just getting the energies rising there. Oh, getting fight back, stand ups. These could be coming too. Remember, guys, my videos are for entertainment purposes only. Take from them what you choose. I'm getting an elbow down here in Oz. They're showing me elbow with a catcher's mitt, like baseball, like he's caught the ball. Oh, it's almost like he's caught someone out. He's hit like Well, he hasn't hit a home run. But to him, it's like a home run. He's caught this ball, so he's got this like really great baseballer out or something. But I feel like he's, in Elbo's mind, he's hit a home run. He's really climbing that ladder of success now. Something's happened that's just come into Elbo's glove and he's like caught it. Oh, it could be around resources. We know he's selling Australia off to like everywhere globally. And he's doing the dirty on the people, but it's just showing me him with this catcher's mitt. Like he didn't drop the ball. He caught it perfectly and it's taken him to a higher level. Oh, what is this about? Hang on a minute. I am seeing Deeping China Panda, rather. We have a lot of nicknames and code names here, guys, as well. You'll figure that out pretty quick if you knew. I'm just getting that. It's almost like he's a bit of a hero, not to the people. Oh, no, not to the people, but to the global elites. I feel like Elbo's a little bit at the moment in hero status. No, it can't be, guys. He's a little bit of a hero status. He's achieved a very, very big goal, apparently, Elbo. I wonder if it's the digital ID. It could be. It could be. Hopefully he's not mandating it, and hopefully he hasn't signed any treaties just saying IEWHNO. Let's hope not. But I am getting he's caught something, and now he's sort of being put a little bit, not by any of the people in Oz, but on the global elites. He's a little bit on a pedestal at the moment. This is not good. That means he's actually ticked something off his list of achievements. Well, that's just what I'm getting, guys. I suppose we'll figure it out soon enough. Or you guys will tell me. We never get it on our mainstream media here. All right, see if there's one more thing and then we'll pull some cards, guys. I'm getting China, and I am getting that Trudeau's being very, very exposed now. He's being very exposed. They're showing me him like half naked in just boxer shorts going like this, you know, when someone's exposed. But I would say it's about corruption. We know, but it happens all the time and nothing ever comes of it, does it, guys? It's so frustrating. But I do feel he's being exposed as being a real rat. I think he's just being exposed for lies, for cheating. He's just being exposed again and again and again, really, if you think about it. It was like when that picture of him dressed up as a Nazi, you know, what came of it? Nothing. Absolute zero. Well, this is the kind of stuff. Maybe some picture will rise up again. I feel like he's still being exposed for the hypocrite. He's being exposed for the hypocrite that he is. That's what I'm getting for. There's more to come yet in the Trudeau story, guys. He's being quite exposed now. But again, nothing ever comes of it. But the good thing is what you got to look at, guys, is when people see these things that he's been doing and how his double standards and what a hypocrite he is, and, oh, maybe he's getting a new jet. You wouldn't know, like Elbo getting his new luxury jet. It could be this kind of thing. It really irks people and rubs people up the wrong way. So we've got to take it as positive, guys, because that means more people are abandoning the Trudeau, you know, voting and heading in the other direction. Like, it's a good thing because it means more people waking up. So you have to take it always as positive, guys, because he would have lost the respect of a lot of people with that Nazi photo, I'm guessing. And then when they had the Nazi in Parliament as well, remember that? Oh, yes, he had nothing to do with that because he's always innocent, isn't he? Oh, honestly, I can't believe the world we're living in. I can't. And I cannot believe they're all Kardashians. What is happening there, guys? Maybe they're just dying a slow death. Like, literally, people just aren't interested in them. They tried to rebrand and remarket themselves and it hasn't really worked. It's gone south because no one's believing anything anymore. Let's pull an Oracle of the Unicorn card. Let's get some guidance for us, guys. More importantly, gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. Oh, what a magical card. Look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? That's like the kindness and gentleness you share with your animals and your pets. I know a lot of you are into dogs. I sit like that with Sprocket all the time. We talk, especially with him being blind. I always try and reassure him and be gentle with him, even though he's massive. You've seen how big he is. But this is also about that gentleness to others. And it gets me back to the kindness. Look at the warmth in the card. It's absolutely magic, isn't it? See, that to me is also about the listening, not being know-it-alls, doing things with humility, and speaking words of love. See, it's a vibrational frequency. It's an exchange of energy. A conversation is an exchange of energy, isn't it, guys? Just listening to someone is being gentle and kind with them. We're not, saying, you dumb, stupid idiot, why didn't you see all this 3-4 years ago? Like, we're not doing that. We would never do that. That's not us. We just are like so relieved and so grateful that people are waking up that we want to encourage them to even see more. Hidden worlds. That's what we're living in, the hidden world with all the darkness around it. Oh, the relics of Lemuria. Fragments, memory, reclaiming. Interesting. They're like almost little islands, aren't they? Look, there's a big full moon. So everything's very light and bright. The relics. And when I think of fragments, I always talk to you guys about, my knee's a lot better today, guys, too. I've got to get back to all your comments. I haven't had a chance yet. I'd say the acupuncture shook it all up a lot, but it's feeling a lot better. I'm walking better today. I always talk about fragments of memories trapped in our bodies, and that's what I'm talking about with this card, reclaiming. Keep healing, keep working on removing old memories, pains from the past, hurts. Sometimes I really feel, and as we talk about with Louise L. Hay's book, You Can Heal Your Life, how she relates things that are happening in our life to our body, like how your mind and body are closely linked, how it has an effect on you. Well, we do often store things too. I call them like glass fragments. Say you've been in an accident or something, you get glass in you. Sometimes there's little fragments left behind, like not literally and physically, but subconsciously. That's why I always talk to you guys about that Paul McKenna I do. I do a hypnosis video. He's in the UK. He's absolutely brilliant. He's the only one I really trust, Paul McKenna, because he's got an unbelievable reputation. And I do that at least once a week. And you can do ones on 7 days to change your life, confidence. He has all different ones. But I find it really helps my subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind is very, very powerful, isn't it, guys? I know you guys understand what I'm talking about there. It really can impact you a lot, like a lot. I'm just pulling an affirmation card around our health and well-being. As important as it is to have a plan for doing work, it is perhaps more important to have a plan for rest, relaxation, self-care, and sleep. So true, isn't it? And that's about having time out. If you feel like you need to have a nana nap, go and have a nana nap. If you need to have a rest and watch a bit of Netflix, do that. Don't just keep pushing and pushing and pushing yourself, because sometimes you can overdo it. Your body tells you what you need to be doing. It's interesting that we always make plans, don't we, for doing lots of work and doing things, but rarely do we make a plan to have a rest. Although, saying that, we've got heaps better at having relaxation, downtime, and looking after ourselves by healing as well, haven't we, guys? That's something we have really improved. Let me see if there's one more thing, guys. Hang on a minute. I'm getting Nat King Cole. Smile, though your heart is breaking. Smile, even though it's aching. Smile, and you'll get by if you smile. Such a pretty song, that. I love Nat King Cole. He had the best voice. All right, hang on a minute. Getting this song. Wash away the tears. I will be. Is it One Direction? Who sings that? Wash away your tears. Oh no, I think it's John Farnham. Close your eyes every time you cry. Oh, I think it's John Farnham. Sorry, guys, he's that Aussie singer. Wash away your tears every time you cry. And I think what the guys are saying too, crying's actually a really healthy thing. Crying's good. Sometimes you just burst into tears and you don't even know why. And you think, why am I crying? But then you always feel a bit better after it. Because Bashar, I know a lot of you watch Bashar, that channel's that extraterrestrial entity. He talks about how crying really releases a lot of toxins in your body. It's very healthy. So I'm getting that. I think it's John Farnham, Wash Away Your Tears. But someone else sings it. Is it Human Nature, or they're a good band as well? Or One Direction? I don't know. It's not One Direction. It'd be John Farnham. Every Time You Cry. Oh, it's a beautiful song actually. Go listen to it. All right, let's see if there's one more thing. Oh, I'm getting Queen. I love this song. I'm going to have to sing it because I don't know what it's called. Oh, this is one of my favourite songs. And it always reminds me of the Braveheart, biker, freedom fighter, maverick, rebel, BS detectives that we are, guys. And it's that, I think there's 2 film clips. There's one for Braveheart, but there's also one for, is it Outlander? No, is it Outlander? Oh, I always get muddled up, guys. There's a place for us. There's a place for us. Every moment that's a border, there's a place for us. Oh, Who Wants to Live Forever? Got it. Who wants to live forever? Who wants to live forever? Oh, it's an absolutely magical song. Eddie Mercury sings that incredible. Queen sings that absolutely beautifully. I want you to go and listen to that song today. It's just very soul uplifting song. I want you to listen to that today. Who Wants to Live Forever? God, we'd be worn out if we had to live through this forever, wouldn't we, guys? I think maybe getting to 90, we've about had enough of this up and down journey called life, wouldn't we, guys? Oh, my God. Anyway, I'm going to say happy birthday, Jean. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy, sweetie, and lots of love and virtual hugs from all of us here on my channel. And let's go listen to that song, Who Wants to Live Forever? Oh, God. All right, take care. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, everybody. Don't forget like buttons. Please consider subscribing, and please feel free to comment. I'll try and catch up with all my comments today. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Bye.